Hey there, I'm Sarah.
I'm Paul.
We're with Arkie Travels, and we're here at Mississippi River State Park.
If you're looking for a place to go for a drive this fall,
this is one of Arkansas's best kept secrets. Welcome to Mississippi River State Park. Mississippi River State Park is located just north of Helena in Marianna, Arkansas. They don't call Arkansas the natural state for nothing, and when you visit Mississippi River State Park, you'll understand why. The newest park in the Arkansas State Park system sits on 536 acres spread out over 2 counties in the St. Francis National Forest, and provides access to multiple lakes and rivers, including America's longest and most historic river, the mighty Mississippi. Bear Creek Lake, Storm Creek Lake, and the Ridge Road were built by the Works Progress Administration for public usage in 1938. The land was held by the Department of Agriculture and the U.S. Forest Service before Arkansas State Parks took over management of Bear Creek Lake on May 1, 2009. To get from one end to the other, you have your choice of 2 scenic byways that pass through the park. The Great River Road National Scenic Byway is part of a 10-state route that runs from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. This section of the byway is a gravel lower road that takes you by Hornerneck Lake and the confluence of the St. Francis and Mississippi rivers. Crowley's Ridge Parkway National Scenic Byway is Arkansas's first nationally designated scenic byway. The section found in the park is a paved upper road that runs from the Vistor Center to Storm Creek Lake and takes you by the Baseline Trail and an overlook. It's a favorite for cyclists. The park offers guests a variety of campsites spread throughout 4 separate campgrounds, including 14 hookup campsites and 3 walk-in tent sites at Beach Point Campground, group camping at Maple Flats Campground, and 14 primitive sites at Lone Pine Campground on the east side of Bear Creek Lake. The Storm Creek Campground is currently under construction, but will include campsites and camper cabins when complete. Bear Creek Lake Recreation Area offers park visitors a swim beach, boat ramp, and fishing pier. There's also a great picnic area on the east side of the lake called Beaver Point. Just north of Bear Creek Lake is where you'll find the Park Vistor Center. It includes a spacious interactive exhibit gallery with interpretive panels and a park gift shop, and is staffed by both Arkansas State Parks and the U.S. Forest Service to answer all your questions. There's also a large meeting space available to rent for groups or special events. Storm Creek Lake Recreation Area also offers a swim beach, boat ramp, and fishing piers, and includes numerous picnic spots and a pavilion available for groups to rent. Hornerneck Lake is where you want to go for wildlife viewing. Bring your kayak and use the boat ramp to get out on the water, but don't forget your bug spray. One of the most beautiful areas of the park can be found at the confluence of the St. Francis and Mississippi rivers. Just make sure you use an all-wheel drive vehicle to get down there after a rain. Now, let's talk about trails. Next to the Vistor Center, you'll find a half-mile barrier-free trotting fox trail that circles around a small fishing pond. Across from Beach Point Campground is the 1-mile looping Bear Creek Lake Nature Trail. The historic Baseline Trail covers 4 miles and is significant because it follows along the Louisiana Purchase Survey baseline, from its starting point at the confluence of the Mississippi and St. Francis rivers to the survey marker at Louisiana Purchase State Park, and beyond to include Baseline Road in Little Rock. We hope you've enjoyed this look into Mississippi River State Park, and we encourage you to get out and experience the natural state. For more information on the park, visit arkansasstateparks.com, and make sure you follow Arkie Travels on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for more Arkansas adventures.